What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to 5 railguns on the Fury. It actually works. Boom goes a kill, boom goes the next kill. Here flies an unsuspecting enemy player in the air. Boom goes the dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, here is me buying my 5th railgun because I figured out that this particular Fury can carry 5 guns. And all 5 railguns fit on it. Can you believe it, guys? And for this, we built a chassis. Listen to this. This is gonna be the most meta carry setup ever and the most broken thing I've ever seen until it gets fixed, probably. I don't know. Fury chassis, Fury torso. That means 1 weapon on the torso. It could be a heavy weapon, but it doesn't work. And then 2 Lancelot shoulders, which each get 2 weapons. So this way, you have 5 weapon slots on the Fury, and you can carry 5 railguns. If you take a look down on the bottom, we have no ability selected at all because we can't. We have no more energy capacity or anything left. And also the weight, it's perfectly filled. It's like Pixonic intended the setup to be built because 58 of 58 kilogram weight or tons or whatever, and 30 of 30 energy used with these 5 weapons. So we have nothing. We just have 1 Fury with 5 freaking railguns. These weapons are categorized as a light weapon, but they're in fact more powerful, in my opinion, than the Fury. Because look, you have unlimited ammo. There's never a reload problem. You just boom, 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 and you do this always without downtime. If you would ask me, Pixonic, what we need to do in order to balance this weapon, I think it needs a tiny bit longer downtime between the shots. Because right now, it is absolute ridiculousness what you can do. I just triple shot this guy, and he's gone. He just left the game. It's so broken. Also, one thing more. This guy's running a Phantom. It's quite a tanky robot also. But look, poof! Bye-bye, dude! That was a player, by the way. And we're seeing a lot more players from now on. This is such a ridiculous setup. And again, ladies and gents, if you like the content, you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, you like War Robots Frontiers, stick with me and subscribe to this because you're gonna get so much more. I'm the guy who figures things out. That's what I do. That's literally what I do for a living. I've been doing it in War Robots content, I've been doing it in Vega Conflict before, and I've been doing it in Battle Command before Vega Conflict. Figuring out stuff is my kind of thing. And I figured this setup out. It's so absolutely nuts. This is, by the way, today is, just so you know, right? Because I'm releasing this video later. Today is November 26th. I recorded this gameplay on 25th. So 1 day after the release. Or the early access. After this, I figured it out and I recorded this gameplay. That's why there are barely any players right now. Because no one was playing online then at this point. Maybe they weren't... Maybe they weren't leveled at this time. I don't know. At my level, I was already level 13 or 14 or whatever. I don't care. But there was very few online players playing at this point. And that's how you know it was super early, right? And just to prove that, I literally found this out 1 day after the beta started. No, not the beta, the early alpha. And one thing that the weapon has as a problem, it's called a railgun, and it doesn't fire as far as Zeus does. It actually has a range. I think 500 or 450 or 500, something in between, is the weapon's range. If you fire longer, you still do a lot of damage, especially because you have 5 weapons on this setup, right? But if you fire within 450 meters range, you literally 2-hit kill or 3-hit kill enemies. If you hit the same spot at the torso, you will just break the entire robot in 3 shots. It's completely outrageous. So, are you ready for a whole compilation of this setup? Are you ready for me to take the sniper spot on the map and go absolutely freak mode? Then let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. You can already see a player flying over there, Battle Angel. I'm hitting him, but I'm... Actually, no, I'm not hitting him, but I'm hitting him. And he is 830 meters away, and you see I'm doing very little damage. Well, actually, I'm doing decent damage, but it's not nearly the damage we would do if we were closer. This is basically only 20% of the weapon's firepower that you have seen. If we go into a green, now we're green. You see the range 444, and you see on the weapons 92% efficiency. So we're near its maximum efficiency in range now. And this weapon is so powerful you can't even rush this Fury. You can't even rush him because he will still kill you. And you cannot even kill him with a Titan. You're gonna see me obliterating Titans with this too. I will completely obliterate the Alpha Titan with this setup. Alright, one problem is you can't just hit the button and fire. You have to hold it down until it's charged and then release to fire. So it's a bit of a problem, but here, look at this. That's a bulwark. Boom, physical shield gone. Boom, gone. Boom, and boom. And here comes Oscar, the player up there. Tang, he thought he could just attack me for a little bit, but damn, son. And let's keep in mind, the weapon is only firing at 60% efficiency, because he's at 600 meters range, and our optimum weapon range is 450 meters, or 440 or something. We're only at 60% efficiency, the number said it, a split second ago I saw it, and he still gets completely 3-hit killed. This setup is so insane. You know what, when I built the setup, I was trying to build it on a Bulgasari. I was trying to build it on a tier robot. And it just, no robot would be able to fit more than 3 weapons. And I was like, come on, man, how can I fit 4 weapons? I just want 4 of these railguns mounted on the same robot. No matter what it takes, I want 4 of them. And then I found out the frickin' Fury with the Lancelot shoulders can take 5 of them. You know how I felt when I saw this? I was like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? I thought I can't make 3 or 4, and now I can do 5. This is so nuts. Boom, boom. And there he goes. Oh, he's a player. He knows what he needs to do. He pulls up that shield in just time. By the way, here we go. Oh, there he's a Titan. Okay, so now we're fighting a Titan in a short-range brawl. He's respawned. He's got full HP, pretty much. He's got all his abilities ready. Or, no, I think he already used the area effect thing. So, boom. 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 Physical shield is almost broken on him. I'm missing my shots. Now the physical shield is gone, and look at the damage. Look at this damage! 2 shots and the Titan is killed after I drop his physical shields. This is just insane, man! And if I hadn't missed my previous shots because I was flying, he was flying, I would have actually killed him much faster, too. So, ladies and gents, if you enjoy video content here, please subscribe to the channel. My big goal is to... Oh, look at that snapshot. My big goal is to get the 400,000 subs rounded up and then to go towards the 500,000, the 500,000 Google Play button. It's my biggest goal in life so far. And yeah, you guys are literally able to help me with that at a button's press. So if you enjoy the content, I would love to have you more. Alright, boom! Come on. I'm not, you know, see, the reason he's not dead yet is because I kept hitting different spots. If you keep shooting different parts on a robot, then you will always have to drop every of the physical shields. Here I just, look, this for example is a perfect example. He's full, and I'm only hitting him 2 times. Okay, now first time, second time his physical shield got taken down because I hit the same spot, and now I hit the same spot again. Boom! 40,000 damage and he's almost broken. And if I hadn't messed up my firing pattern, he would be dead before he lands. But I was trying to fire too fast and I wasn't fully charged. And when you try to shoot too early, you don't fire at all with the railgun. That's how it works. My goodness, this setup is an absolute freaking horror show for the enemy. I have had matches where the enemies that I was fighting, they stopped playing against me. They were trying to log in at different times. They didn't want to fight me anymore. Because I wanted to record this video content, but it ended up being so frustrating for them. I mean, look at this. They're just getting absolutely brutalized. I don't know why he made it back in cover, because... Oh, I know why. He turned around, and therefore I had to drop his other side shield too. Because if you turn your robots in a circle, then you give your opponent different shields to shoot. So if your frontal shield is broken, and you don't want to shoot back at him, you can turn around. And he's going to be doing very little damage. Look at that shot, man. He's going to be doing very little damage because he has to work through the shields first again. So, ready for one more situation here. You always end up being MVP with this. You always get the most kills. Boom! 45,000 damage. This is an absolute nut job right there, man. This is brutal. Boom! Boom! Look at that. I mean, come on, dude. Look at this. I'm just clipping them away. Like, clack, 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 clack. And every second time I fire, one of them dies. Here comes another one. It's a player, he's flying in. He thought it was a good idea, but clearly it wasn't. Boom! And then look at this. Oh, and boom, another kill. And oh, boom, another kill. And one more. One more shot. Boom! Jesus Christ, man. This is complete and utter insanity right here. Look at this Titan. Look at him. Bam. 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 That was a Titan. That was just a Titan. Fatal YouTube. Sorry, man. Look at him. Bam. Bam. And there he goes. That's it. He just spawned a fresh bulwark, man. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be on vacation by the time you see this video, so I hope you have a great time as well. I have many videos produced, so you get a lot of content. If you haven't yet seen Orkans and my highest damage ever done, check out the recent video. And again, if you haven't yet subscribed, it would be so awesome if you could do it. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.